Anthony Yarde, 28th of January, 2023. That world title shot, it's back.
Yes.
How are you feeling about that? Because it's been a while waiting since that Kovalev fight, but you finally got this opportunity again.
This one's better. It's 3 belts, 3 of the major belts, unification bout. Beautiful.
So these last couple of years, personally challenging as well as professionally challenging. How have you found the journey?
We wouldn't know what joy feels like if it wasn't for pain. So they say the people that feel the biggest tap of joy are people that have been through the most. So when my hand's risen, those that know will feel my joy.
And boxing's a strange sport, isn't it? I think people, whenever there's a loss, everyone likes to write that person off. But
yes.
In every other corner of life, losses and failures are where you learn. Do you think they've made you better?
100%. I wouldn't know what I'm really made of if I hadn't been through certain losses, if I hadn't been through certain trials and tribulations. Everything's a blessing. Look at the stage I've been at in boxing. When I first started, it was like an unbelievable task. And now I'm here. People around the world speak about me. People around the world enjoy watching me fight. When I went to New York, people running up to me, Anthony Yarde, man, you a bad motherfucker. You know, I love you, man. I watch your fights. I love your style, man. You. I'm like, yeah, G. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you dream about all this stuff, you know, when you start off, and now it's here, it's like I embrace it, because I've always had that belief it's going to come. Same as this. You know, as I said in the press conference, you know, I'm going to stop cherry picking because people always have their opinion. Anthony ain't fighting nobody, or who's this guy he's fighting, or in the Kovalev fight they say, okay, he's got heart, you know, he fought somebody. People always want to change their mind on what they think. And I feel like when I win this fight, I'm still going to remain humble and not listen to the naysayers or the positive sayers. Because sometimes the positive sayers as well, it's just an opinion. The positive sayers are going to be like, okay, that fight's out the way, okay, when you fighting Bivol, when you fighting the next guy, when you fighting Mike Tyson. Do you know what I'm saying? So they're always going to be looking for the next. It's about me and staying grounded and saying, one stage at a time.
On the 28th, Beterbiev, 18 knockouts in his 18 fights. Just probably the hardest person you could possibly have picked in the division. You joked about the cherry picking there. What do you think of him as a fighter? Because, you know, he's entertaining, isn't he?
This is the point I'm making. My version of cherry picking is picking the absolute best. I'm excited for the challenge, and I'm excited for 28th of January, 2023. Anthony Yarde, unified light heavyweight champion of the world. Amen.
At the press conference, obviously, you had the face-off. Beterbiev punched the table afterwards. Yes. What did you see in his eyes?
I just saw a bit of brown. His eyes are brown. That's what you can see. The colour of someone's eyes. You know, he was changing eye to eye, he was looking in both of my eyes. That's what you can see. All that matters is on the 28th of January, we're going to meet, we're going to come together in the ring, everyone's going to get out the ring, it's going to be me, him and the referee. We're going to fight. And there's only going to be one winner.
He said himself he doesn't like trash talk or anything like that.
Yes.
It's all respect, but it's always good to have the respect of, like you said, the best, right? And when you're in there with the best, what does that say about you?
Exactly. I'm about my business. I've never really felt the need to trash talk. When Lyndon Alpha and his team started their trash talking stuff, I said, okay, we're going to fight. And that's all that's going to matter when we get into that ring. That's what makes this fight so exciting, because you've got two similar fighters or characters in that aspect. Go and destroy. And on January 28th, there's going to be one winner, and I'm excited for it.
What is your destiny?
To become the unified light heavyweight championship of the world. And I'm going to become the championship. I'm not going to become the champion, I'm going to become the championship. Because the ship is sailing, it's beautiful, it's on a tropical island, and it's in the hands of Anthony Yarde. Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
Cheers.
God bless you, man. Love it.